Welcome back to our channel release on Netflix. Let's start the video now. The day everyone's been waiting for is finally here. Welcome to Eden Season 2 is now available to stream on Netflix and people are not wasting any time in watching the new episodes. Season 2 kicks off right after the first season's finale with Zoa and Charlie attempting to escape the island, but Zoa returns after she realizes her sister Gabby is on the latest boat coming onto the island. We also saw Africa trigger some kind of satellite sending a signal into space. There are plenty more mysteries presented in the new season as the story becomes darker and more action-packed. Bookmark our recap guide and follow along to find out what happens in every episode of Welcome to Eden Season 2. Welcome to Eden Season 2 Episode 1 Recap Hell. The Welcome to Eden Season 2 premieres kicks up immediately where we left off in Season 1 finale. Zoa is in the middle of ocean debating what to do now that she's seen her younger sister Gabby arriving on the boat. She does not get much into time to think before Nico catches her and sedates her into the syringe on her neck. Meanwhile, Gabby, a new character named Som, and more new arrivals make their journey to Eden and party the night away, unaware of what they have just wandered into. Elsewhere on the island, Brenda, Olsen, Astrid burn Ulysses' remains. Astrid vows to find the killer and the person who ultimately betrayed her and their foundation. In Season 1 finale, Yvonne killed Ulysses during a fight to keep from hurting Zoa. He's racked with nerves and guilty over the possibility of getting caught. When Zoa finally wakes up, she finds herself in a nearby cave with Nico. He wants her to stay away from Belle and more or less implies he's going to blackmail her into doing what he says unless she wants him to tell Astrid she tried escaping. Zoa tries to convince Nico she came back for him, but he is not buying it. Gabby receives a warm welcome to Eden. Eva sets up her in a module against her roommate Som. Apparently, Astrid and Eric are very invested in Som and Gabby becoming permanent additions to Eden. Astrid does not want to bring any more people to the island and feels that they are the right choices to be the final additions. We also catch up with Africa and Charlie. When we last saw Africa, she stumbled upon a secret room in Astrid and Eric's house and triggered a transmission that led to satellite signaling someone or something in the space. She got caught and Astrid now has Africa imprisoned in cell. As for Charlie, he does not manage to escape. He gets caught by Joel, Danny and some of the other Eden security guards who drag him back to the island and throw him along the cell with Africa. It's unclear what's going to happen to them, but Astrid clearly wants Africa dead. However, Eric is still sweet to her and when he visits her in the cell, Eric promises Africa that he won't let anyone hurt her. He also tells her about the signal. Apparently, the satellite is designed to transmit to the new Eden, which is what the Foundation has been preparing for all along. Everything on the island is just a test run, but they are waiting for new Eden to be ready for them. Zoa and Gabby's reunion is far too sweet. Zoa wants her sister that she has walked into hell. The good news is that Gabby was smart enough to create a fake identity so no one knows that they are sisters. Gabby is going by the name Molly for now. Zoa assures her sister that they'll be getting out soon after her friend Charlie returns with help, unaware that Charlie has actually been caught. Astrid and a security team conduct a violent raid on the Mollyses as they look for Ulysses' killer. Ultimately, they take Yvonne, Eloy, and a few other people for questioning or torture. Danae is a new character and she's quite formidable. Once she has the suspects lined up, she forces them to play Russian roulette. However, before she can pull the trigger on Eloy, which would have been fatal as his round has already the bullet, Eva shows up to tell Eloy that she is guilty. Eva knows Eloy did not do it, but because he found Ulysses' body, it makes him as an easy fall guy. Belle did not want to rat on Yvonne because his action saved Zoa, so Eva uses Eloy instead. Poor guy. Danae mercilessly beats Eloy after stringing him up in stables and then try to force him to convince. And speaking of unfortunate situations, it's not looking good for Brenda. Unable to find Ulysses' killer or the person using the name Lilith to send death threats, Astrid decides to dispose of her. She asks Joel to help her practice shooting and then uses Brenda as a moving target. With Brenda dead, Astrid makes Elna her new executioner. Welcome to Eden Episode 1 ends on a climatic and somber note featuring a montage that follows Eloy being beaten, Eva and Joel having sex. So I guess Eva lied to Belle about barely knowing him, putting her motives into question, and Elma and Yvonne trying and failing to have sex due to Yvonne's guilt. Thank you for watching the video till end. Please subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon for more news and updates.